Hey guys, what's going on? So today I want to talk about this ThetaTraderz.com deal that we have going on. So before I get started showing you the results and testimonials and things, just wanted to bring your attention to the link down in the description below where you can go and check out this one-time deal. It's $47 a month. We're not going to charge $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 like some of these other guys who do SPX, 0 DTE spreads and things. So I think it's definitely worth checking out. Lance is one of the best teachers out there. Some of the testimonials that I'm going to show you back that up. And I think you'll really enjoy this discount deal. I think we'll probably run it for a few days or a week just to let you guys come in and try it out. So you may be seeing this video after doing the course Win 90% of your trades in 90 seconds. This is the same stuff that we teach about and talk about in that course. If you're not currently in that course or done that course and you're new to selling options and spreads, come and check it out. This is it here. Learn how to win 90% of your trades in 90 seconds. It's sell side options, so conservative, consistent ways to make money in the markets. I'll leave a link in the description below so you can come and check that out as well. 100% free. It's an email course, so you can just go through it and learn the basics. So really cool. The other thing is I'll leave a link to the Ultimate Guide to Credit Spreads. This was done by Lance and Josh in the ThetaTraderz Discord. And so you can get this strategy completely free, 100%. Just sign up here. Again, I'll leave a link in the description below. These strategies, if you're not familiar with them, they might seem super conservative, and they are. But you can, all these small amounts really do add up. So you can get sort of 25, 30, 40% gains over the course of a year if you do these spreads right. And that's where ThetaTraderz comes in, where basically you can get taught how to manage these trades, because so many times people will see this win rate of 90% or so, which is what a lot of these types of trades have. And then they'll go and blow up their account with one trade. And I think the real value in something like ThetaTraderz is the fact that you get taught how to manage those trades properly, so you don't end up blowing up your account like a lot of people do with these types of high probability trades. So the website is here for ThetaTraderz. I say ThetaTraderz, so if I start switching between Theta and Theta, I think it's the British upbringing, right? I think we say ThetaTraderz. I'm trying to get into the habit of saying Theta, but who knows which one's correct, right? So this is the website. For today's deal though, I wouldn't go to the website because the prices are much higher on the site here. What I do is check out the link below. You'll get it for $47 a month, so you can just try it for a month or two rather than committing to the quarterly, which is what is promoted on the ThetaTraderz. I'm just going to say Theta, it's more natural for me. Website right here. You can also go through this table, which is nicely put together, and you can see what each subscription level offers. So, for example, if you go with the quarterly, you get put credit spread alerts, cash secured put alerts, 0 DTE SPX alerts, which are just fantastic, 88% win rate in 2023 so far, which is phenomenal. And I'm going to talk about them in a little bit. 3 month SPY alerts, you get Zoom calls. You'll never find somebody like Lance who jumps on Zoom calls with you like the way he does. This service normally would go for a few $1,000s from my experience. And I think you do end up paying a little more if you want some personalized one-on-one coaching. It's not covered in the quarterly subscription. But there's so much phenomenal stuff in here. He just keeps adding more and more. This is like 10 services in one. It's really cool. So he does featured covered strangles. He does buy and hold stuff. The psychology and portfolio management stuff. And he's even added oil and gold rush trades as well. This is only available to the lifetime Inner Circle members though, so don't expect to get access to these if you were to join on the $47 a month. These services sell independently. I see people selling these for $2,000, $3,000 each, but this is included in the Inner Circle on ThetaTraderz. There's so many testimonials, it's ridiculous. Here's just 3. So this guy says, this is legit. The strategy involves selling out of the money CSPs and stocks, generate income. That's just one of the strategies, by the way. He's saying, went to Alaska, made $1,600 with his plays, all with limited access to the internet. And that's what's great about these, is they're very passive, they're very conservative. So if you don't have a lot of time and you don't want to see huge drawdowns in your account, this is a really good service to try. Here's another guy. I love ThetaTraderz. Not only is Lance a great coach, but the alerts are awesome too. I've learned so much from this group, and it's 100 times better than other services. I back that up. I've tried a lot of other services, and this is definitely one of the best, if not the best I've seen, especially at this price point. There's one guy that's doing this David Chow or something his name is. He's doing one of these strategies and charging $3,500 for it. So that's kind of the value that you're getting with ThetaTraderz compared to the other people out there. Andreas, love this guy. Lance does a great job with Delta on your trades and keeps any losing trades very minimal, which was my problem historically. So this is a big point in this is people say, hey, there's nothing new here, it's just selling spreads, blah, blah, blah. But it's the devil is in the details here. The details are what matter. The way that you find the strikes, the way you manage the trades is what makes or breaks you as an option seller. And that is where Lance really comes into his own. And I'll keep coming back to this, that Lance is a great guy. He's a teacher. He is actually a school teacher. And that comes across in his dedication to actually teaching you how to do these things and how to manage them. We've put a whole 2022 results spreadsheet on here. So on the website, go click here. You'll get access to every single trade and result for the whole year of 2022, which is pretty amazing. I'm going to show you 2023 results in just a second. Just want to make sure I've covered everything on the main page here. Like I said, there's so many testimonials. This guy is he's super popular. I mean, this is ridiculous. Here are a bunch of testimonials that I haven't put anywhere. Here's a whole sheet of them, right? So there's so many, I've had to bundle them all into this ridiculous page. If you want to see any of these, reach out to me or Lance. The email is lance@ThetaTraderz.com. If you have any questions on this stuff, if you want to see any results, if you want to see any more testimonials, just send us an email and I'll show you some. Here are a couple that I put together this morning, just random ones. Seamless says, Lance is definitely the most patient, kind, available, and helpful trader I've ever met. 100% agree. This is why I'm so involved with ThetaTraderz here, is because it's because of Lance. It's because he's not some fake guru. He's a guy who really dedicates his time and effort to helping his subscribers at such a low cost, it's ridiculous. So Flint says, thanks, I'm loving this trading. I wish I could do it full time. Alfred says, awesome, thank you, I love the service, creativity, your quick responses, monitoring trades, much appreciated. Mike says, I took the first real trade of the 0 DTE CCS trade, $120. These things scale, so remember, what I'm going to show you is data that was just one contract on each one of these plays. So you can do 10, 20, 50, 100 if you have the capital to do it. So this idea of making these small consistent wins, remember, is scalable. So it's not just you only make $20 or $40. You want to start small, practice, get used to this, the system, like any type of trading, right? And then you can scale up. So if you have a $1 million account, you can still do these trades. It's not for small accounts, but it can be used for small accounts, unlike some other services. That's the beauty of ThetaTraderz. So Mike says, I took the first real trade, $120. Also took the RQI. I've been looking for a solid REIT. That was perfect. I love the diversification. You're exactly what I'm looking for. No questions yet. Love this community. Again, it comes down to diversification. If you're doing one strategy with just one particular thing, you don't have that diversification. Lance does all these different strategies where you really have that broad diversification. So for example, if you're just selling cash secured puts on, say, Tesla or something, then you end up just like if Tesla tanks over the weekend, for example, and you're in that position, you're kind of screwed. You end up rolling. It's terrible. So you've got to diversify your strategies in order to consistently make money selling options. So let's have a look at some of the results for 2023. So with Lance, you get full transparency. You get every single trade documented meticulously in a shared spreadsheet. You can see along the bottom here, there's cash secured puts, different spreads, 3-month SPY, 0 DTE SPX, and some other stuff here, the futures and things. So this is all meticulously documented and shared with subscribers. And if you want to see these results again, just reach out to Lance at ThetaTraderz.com or me, Russell, at ThetaTraderz.com, and we'll be happy to share this and discuss these results. So I wanted to talk about the 0 DTE SPX. This is one of the main reasons people join the service, and it's because these are really passive, chilled out trades. Essentially every day Lance is taking a spread on SPX, so opening it around 9 o'clock. Well, that's my time. So about half an hour after market opens, and you basically set your orders and you walk away for the day and you let the spread either go for full profit, 50% profit, or you stop out for 3 times the premium collected. So That might sound like a lot, but if you watch some other guys, you'll see them make 10 trades in a row and then give all 10 back in one bad trade because they refuse to stop out. And that's where Lance really comes into his own, is he's disciplined in stopping that from happening. It's one of the biggest complaints I see where people are like, these spreads, these sell-side options, they're just not what I'm looking for, because I'll win 9 out of 10 and then the 10th one will just destroy all my gains and more, and I'm just kind of screwed. That's not what happens in ThetaTraderz, and you can see why, right? So these are his 2023 results. So looking down on the left here, you can see the dates, right? So this was January, it's currently March the 5th, and you can see they're all documented down here all the way up to the other day. It's currently Sunday, so this was Friday's trade. And so you can see that most of these are winning. In fact, I think he's won 35 out of 38 trades, I want to say. So you can see there's a couple of losses. These negative ones are losses, one there, and then one there. And you can see that best reflected in the profit chart on the right here. So if we go up to here. And so this is starting with $1,000. I'll try and zoom in and show you. And he's plotted each one trade that he's taken, right? So just try and get this so you can see it. So starting at $1,000, you can see the slow, steady progression. And these are trades that you're setting and forgetting. Like, this takes 2 minutes or less once you get good at it to set these every morning, just on SPX. He teaches you how to do it if you're a beginner. And you can see, sure, when he has a loss, it gives back 3 trades, but it doesn't give back 10 trades. It doesn't drop down to here or down to here. That's the difficulty, right, is managing these drawdowns. And, you know, recently I saw Jason Bond basically do something here where he was very, very, very aggressive, and he built it up. Like, he took a $2,000 account to 8,000, and then he gave the entire 8,000 back in one trade. And that's where people like Lance really manage these really well. And so you can see this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. This is build your wealth consistently, slowly, and very passively over a long period of time. So these are up. This has an 88% win rate, but the account is up. If you started with $1,000, is up 25% in 2023, and it's only March. So that is phenomenal, right? That's really good. And remember, you can scale this. You could do 10,000, 20,000, 50,000 if you have a large account and some experience and practice these first. I wouldn't advise going in and doing that straight away or anything. But remember, this zero DTE strategy is daily. It's on the SPX. But again, it's not the only strategy inside ThetaTraderz. It's just one of the more popular ones. And inside ThetaTraderz, there's also like a ton of guides on how to do these. So you're not just left to like get an alert or buy or sell. You can also like learn how to do this yourself and learn, you know, what's right for you. So I hope that helps. We're doing this one-time deal, like I said. I'll leave a link to this page in the description below, and make sure you check out these other guides that I put in. I think the $47 a month, cancel anytime, absolutely phenomenal. Normally we'd do like a free trial, but for such a low price, we want people to come in and commit to this. Like, you need weeks and weeks of doing this and learning and practice to really get up to speed, and we really want to encourage people right off the bat to commit to it rather than just going in. Because I know for me, like, I'll go in on a free trial and I'll just kind of do a couple of days and then I'll just kind of forget about it, get busy with something else, and then I'm like, oh, I haven't used that, I'm just going to cancel. The $47 is really just to get you to like commit to it, to do the strategy every day for a week or a couple of weeks, and then make up your mind whether this is right for you. This doesn't change. It's fixed at $47 a month. Complete bargain in my opinion. So yeah, check it out, and I'll talk to you guys soon.